fire.
Oh my God, no. No.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm sorry. All right, so Black History Month, and I was doing some research on this, and apparently every year Black History Month has a theme. Did you
Really?
guys? Yeah, did you guys know that?
I had no idea.
Me
Tickle me that.
So this year's theme is Black Health and Wellness. It's pretty much just looking at the impacts of Black scholars on medicine, just health and mental wellness. Can't speak.
Right. Mental wellness.
Wellness, and the activities and rituals and initiatives the Black community has done to like progress that within our times.
Huh.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Who comes up with these themes?
I have no idea. I found this in like the
Top 5 greatest Black people of all time.
Dylan?
I looked it up.
I'm sorry.
I looked it up in Black History, American History. It's like a website and it has a bunch of stuff. But like every year they had something. Like last year was Black Family, Representation of Identity and Diversity. The year before that was African Americans in the Vote. Black
Why
Migration.
do we need a theme?
I don't know, but I actually don't mind it.
I kind of like it because this is like every year.
Yeah, every year there's something different.
I'll say it next, but I have my own opinion on Black History Month. But in this sense, like just this closed idea, I kind of like it because it's like, like, hey, this is what as Black people we're focusing on.
Right.
So it's like a.
It makes me feel good because it's like I like hearing all of the Black history stuff, but a lot of it is like. It has a lot to do with also like how we came from slavery and the things that we did, but like talking about things that we're doing now and how far we've gotten from like where we were before. I like it, and it just makes you realize, oh, we have grown as people. There are still lots of setbacks, but we have made so much leeway within like where we started.
A lot of progress.
Yeah.
I have a bias. I play two sides of the field when it comes to Black History Month.
I feel like they're gonna hate you.
I play two sides of it. I respect Black History Month, right?
But
I respect. Hold on. Let me just say everything. I respect Black History Month because right, it shows us and it helps us to appreciate.
Fuck all like this.
Hold on, bro. Before I appreciate shit. Yo, I'm about to let you go, bro.
Fuck all that positive shit.
Yo, go.
My bad. I'll let you finish.
But I also I think of it as like, yeah, we're reminiscing on a lot of negative shit, bro. Like,
okay,
we're focusing on a lot of negative shit. Like, let's focus
about
on
to go left.
Right. Let's focus on, and this is gonna sound because this is what Kanye said, but we weren't on the same thing. That's why I was like, yo, just go, bro. But I'm thinking about Black Future Month, bro. Like, nigga, let's think about
Kanye's
yeah, and that's the thing that I was gonna bring up with the Kanye thing. It's like, dude. All right, cool. We all know what the fuck happened 100 years ago, bro. It sucked and we got past it. But now let's be productive, nigga. Let's do something together that makes... Imagine if all of us came together for this month and did something positive.
I agree.
Figured out a way that we can, like, better the Black culture, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, but I don't want to call it Black Future. Like,
I mean...
But I do think also there's a reason why you need to remember your history, because let's remember last year we were talking about how certain schools down south were trying to like not teach Black history at all. So there's a reason why our Black kids need to know their history, because then they can learn how to not like fall within the traps that society sets for them.
Yeah. Agreed.
So I think having talked about the history is great, but then progressing to where we can keep going further is also a very necessary step.
I agree with that, but for the whole month, do we even talk about the history? We just recognize it as Black History Month. So if anything, let's talk about it throughout the year and then use this month.
Oh, I'm mad that we just get one fucking month.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, Black people started this whole
that leads into my point. I think there should be no Black History Month.
Ooh,
that's
super far.
Listen, and I understand. I understand the reason for Black History Month. Yes, the intention is to bring awareness, teach about our history. Cool, not against that. My thing is, Black history is also American history.
Right.
Black history should be taught throughout America's history. It shouldn't be. I feel like giving us a month dismisses our relevance in America's history. They're like, oh, it's not February, so I'm not talking about this Black shit.
Yeah.
No, we should talk about this Black shit every fucking year because we built America. Well, not we, because I'm Jamaican.
I'm Haitian, yeah.
But Black people
Haitians helped America.
Black people built America, so it should be integrated throughout American history. It shouldn't be a month where we just like highlight and put a spotlight on. Harriet Tubman did this, and this slave did this, and the fucking Civil War, and freedom, and yay, like, no.
It's because they don't want to talk about it. Like, if you gave us that much, like, broad, like, platform,
right,
they would have to literally sit down and be like, okay, my whole history as an American is behind racist slavery actions. Like, they don't want to have the mirror facing them and reflect on that.
Right.
Like, they just want to be like, okay, I'm sorry, we did it. Let's not talk about it. Let's skip it over. And just like, okay, America is great.
Yeah.
Like,
think about it. What if we had I don't even know if it's a thing, so I might be being ignorant here. What if you have a fucking indigenous people, like a Native American day, a month?
They have a day. They don't have a month.
Like, bro, like, come on, dog. Like, a day, my nigga? Like,
but,
bro.
like, it sucks because pretty much Native Americans are widespread around the entire world. Like, it's not just in America. Like, they've had, like, unfairness throughout every parts of where they have resided. Like, they've been moved out of their homes, essentially. So, like, I think for them, it's essential to have that, like, talk about their history, but they do it consistently. Like, they always talk about their history within their programs, not American school systems. They don't teach you that. They teach you, like, what's her name? Sacagawea. And they teach you those things, but, like, the actual Native Americans within their actual school systems, the actual Native Americans within their actual school system, they teach them all these things to remind them of, like, where they came from and how to not lose their culture.
Side note.
We're not talking about Sacagawea right now.
Sacagawea's OnlyFans would be fire.
Oh my God, no. No.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm sorry. They started me already. I am so sorry.
So
her OnlyFans will be fucking.
I do not agree.
What's the top 0%?
I don't condone.
Top 0.1.
We're not doing this.
What?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this clip and want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our main channel if you want to see the full episode of our podcast. Thanks again.